friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about why I love YouTube so much and maybe tips that will help you start your own YouTube channel if you are wanting to do so. So I don't have anything, I don't have a list, I'm just going to free for all and let it flow. Gosh, my YouTube journey started the beginning of this year. It is now October 2015. I started, I want to say, the end of January and or February. I don't remember. You'd have to scroll back to find it. I had intended just to film my life and my antics and my shenanigans, and then I stopped along the way. I ended up miscarrying the sixth and final time, and if you want or are curious about my miscarriage story, I will try to figure out how to post it right here. If that doesn't work, it'll be in the comments down below or in the description box down below so you can watch it, get to know me a little bit better, and I guess my why. But why I love YouTube so much. So in the past 3 years, I have been a yoga teacher, an assistant manager, at the yoga studio. I've done the Reiki master teacher thing. I've been doing cards, tarot cards. If you are following on my channel, then you know that I'm all about the wonderful world of woo in spirituality and metaphysics. I don't know, I guess all along my adventures and my journeys and the spiritual awakening, if you will, which you'll find in the miscarriage video, my sensitivity levels started to become heightened and then heightened and then heightened, and it's just been non-stop. And what I realize now that it's not probably really ever going to stop, because that's just me and that's part of my evolution on my journey of life. And what was happening was I was finding it really difficult to do the one-on-one work I was doing. I had a lot of clients, I had students, I was doing Reiki healings and teaching people Reiki, and I was doing a lot of card readings for other people. And what I was finding was that the more my energy levels became more sensitive, the more I felt depleted. And I have a pretty strong grounding and protection practice that I do about daily. I'm not perfect, but I do it pretty much daily. And it was getting to be a bit too much, to the point that I couldn't even be on Facebook because I could feel everybody else's everything. I'm also a Heyoka empath, which I will try to figure out to put up here or link it. I'll definitely link it down below in the description if you want to know different types of empathy. And figuring that out, or just knowing who I am now, has really put the aha and holy crap, that makes sense. So I kind of took some time off from everything I was doing. I quit teaching yoga a year ago in December. I now only practice on my own, and I really scaled back intensively from seeing client students. I had a home office. I have a home office, which, you know, I just realized I never tell you guys where I'm filming. This is part of my office. This happens to be my closet, and this is my little meditation space that I meditate in. That's kind of rude of me. So welcome to my meditation closet. Anyways, I digress. So I was finding that my sensitivity levels were so extreme that I needed to take a break and figure out how to regroup, how I can better serve humanity and the world with what was happening in my life. And then I kept getting this little voice, which are my spirit peeps: YouTube. I've heard it for months and months and months. This was prior to me posting my miscarriage video, which I believe I did in, what is this month? In August sometime, the beginning of August of 2015, I posted that. So prior to that, I was having all of these thoughts and feelings that I need to be on YouTube, and I really tried. I didn't try anything, but I just was ignoring the guidance. I was ignoring the information. And then, I don't know, one day I was just in a place and I'm like, screw this, I'm just gonna do it. So I told my miscarriage story on video, on camera, so the whole world could see. I did that for so many reasons. I did it because it doesn't serve me to keep inside of me at all. I did it because every time I was talking about it and put my story out there, it healed me even more. I did it because I know there's other people out there who've experienced something similar, and I did it because it was annoying to me that nobody was talking about miscarriages and it was considered taboo, or that something was wrong with the female, whatever have you. So I did it for a variety of reasons, and it was really beneficial to my spiritual and my emotional healing. And then I let it kind of just sit out there for about a couple weeks, and then the voices of YouTube got even louder, to the point like, okay, I need to actually test this out. Whatever happens, but I need to open the doors. I need to start moving in that direction or do something with it, because I can't get it out of my brain. So I gave myself a mini challenge, and I was posting 5 videos Monday through Friday, and I was only holding myself to a week. I was only holding myself to those 5 days to get a feeling for how it felt for me. And I did that for 5 days, and what I found was it was a lot of fun for me. It was nerve-wracking at first, but not as nerve-wracking as I thought it was going to be, if that makes any sense. And I really found I have a great passion for editing and setting up shots and just doing that type of stuff as what you might know with a YouTuber. So I kept posting, and then I started to treat it like a job. I'm like, you know what? I know myself well enough to know that I would start it for a little bit and then something would happen, I would just stop. And I really wanted to make this important habit in my life, because not only am I using it now as a platform that I can speak my messages, speak my truth, teach people things that I was teaching when I had my private in-home practice. It's like a huge sense of relief. The people that I get to meet from YouTube has been awesome and amazing. This is such an amazing community filled with so many creative, intelligent people, which is exciting in itself. So I treated it like a job, and I decided, okay, I'm going to treat this like a job. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, I will post brand new videos, content, yada yada yada. And I've been doing that since the beginning of August, and I haven't stopped. It has totally changed my entire life, in the sense that at once I was so sensitive that I got to the point where I could only have 1 client a day, and then after that 1 client for 2 hours a day, I would literally have to take a nap, and I wouldn't feel normal until about the next day or 2 days after. I was that drained and wiped. And even with my grounding practices, look up the Heyoka Empath description box and you'll know why. And then I feel now, with me putting all my stuff out there, I don't have that weight on my shoulders of, I have to find clients, oh my gosh, where are they coming? Oh my gosh, I'm not making money. Oh my gosh, I have to help somebody. Oh my gosh, now I'm gonna be tired and drained. I don't have that repetitive cycle anymore, because I have squashed it. By me putting everything out there and letting the universe and YouTube figure things out on how to pay me, then I just feel like all the pressure is taken off, which allows me to perform in a way that is so much more freeing for me. Also, I'm able to get content out for the whole world to see and not have to feel like, oh, yeah, I need to charge you and you need to pay me for what's in my brain. That's never really felt good to me. So now I can just dump it. Tips to start a YouTube channel, and who I guess would be an awesome candidate for a YouTube channel. Anybody who's super creative and passionate and doesn't mind talking to a camera, aka you. Anybody who is super sensitive, that doesn't know how to get their work out there, this is an awesome platform, because essentially, yes, I'm talking to you guys, and I know that you guys are out there because I respond to your comments and your messages and all that awesome stuff. But to trick me at first, I had to pretend I was just talking to a camera, and then the rest would follow. So that helped a lot. And also, it's so much easier for me to manage my sensitivity levels in this space than it was ever for me when I was working with people one-on-one. Will I always be like this? Who knows? I'm just going with the flow right now. And this is where I am on my present journey. Am I open to working with people in the future? Absolutely. If it opens up for me to do that. You know, if it's something that is easy and I can maintain my sanity with my sensitivity levels, I should say. Tips, I treated it like a job from day one. Yes, this is fun for me. This is almost a hobby, a passion project. It totally falls in that category of my art, if you will. But I treat it like a job in the sense that I gave myself a schedule 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I'm posting brand new content. And I just go in that route. So treating it like a job in that sense has helped me to not procrastinate, to not stop randomly because however I'm feeling internally. It's really just given me that solid foundation to build my channel. Yeah, it's opened up a whole new world for me, and I think it's an awesome, amazing platform to not only meet people, but to express yourself and to be your true essence and your most authentic self. And I am all about living my life as authentically as possible and as woo-woo fabulous as possible. So if anything I can share about me and my life and my journey, I teach from my personal experiences. I hope it helps you guys too. I'm sure there's like a million other reasons. I mean, I'm a techie geek. I love the tech. I love researching cameras and then the lights that I have to get and software editing systems and all of that fun stuff. So that really feeds my inner geek on that level. The creativity, there's no bounds, there's no limits, there's nothing really stopping you or myself of what I could do on my channel. I treat this as a lifestyle channel, so I teach my metaphysics and spiritual concepts. I'm showing you aspects of my life, my food, what I eat, my cooking, just random chit chat things. I do my card readings for you guys. I really am encompassing all of me as much as I can into this channel, and yes, I'm still starting out, so there'll be more to come. Make sure you're posting down below with what you want to see. But it's just turned into this amazing passion project, hobby, job thing for what I want to do, and I'm sure it'll bring amazing new doors to be opened and new people to be met along this journey, because it's been probably the most fun I've had with my business since I started my business in like 2013. I was a health coach, holistic health coach, and now I do this. So it's been a progression. I hope this helped you guys in some way, shape, or form. Have you guys ever thought about starting a YouTube channel or even a blog? Because it's not the same thing, but it's still getting yourself out there. What else? Do you guys have any tips and tricks on how I can build my channel? I'm always curious, always searching, always looking. I am such an information knowledge geek. So anything you have for me, I would be super open and appreciative to hear it. Yeah, there's so many other reasons, I'm sure, but my brain is drawing a blank. So make sure if you like this at all, this resonates with you, or if this helps you in any way, shape, or form, you are commenting down below. I am a Gemini. I love conversations. Make sure you are liking and subscribing, and or share this with somebody else if you feel that they could use the help or the knowledge too. And thank you so much for being here on this journey. I don't know if you even know how much it means to me. There are 88 of you now, and that is so beyond exciting for me. Just 88 beautiful souls out there in Iffy's world, YouTube land. So thank you for being here, and thank you for watching. I love you guys dearly. I want to get to know you, so send me a message, send me a comment. I read them and answer them all. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah. My nose. That is so gross, but my nose is wicked stuffy all of a sudden. Excuse me. From all sorts of something today. It's fall.